Yo, everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today is going to be episode 287 in the Road Rank number 1 in Geoguessr Duels. We have off last time 2095 ELO, which is 25th in the world. And yeah, before we get into the games, I'm going to show you the competitive map changes. So for me in Champion, moving is now an informed world, no move is a competitive world, NPC is a varied world. So yeah, we escaped a varied world and no move, but we still have to deal with an NPC, and then if you're in a different rank category, these are your maps. And yeah, let's get into the games. And also, those were from the official Geoguessr server if you were interested in seeing them when they get published. But yeah, game one, no move against iPhone de Giacomo. Starting off in what? Yeah, it is Montana, Idaho stuff, right? Or, I mean, the bollard should not be Idaho, but like it looks like Idaho. What? Well, it looks like here, but it should be Montana with the. Well, how is it not? I'm just leaving it here, I guess. I don't know. Okay, it's further south, fair enough. I mean, it looked like Idaho. Nice guess from them. But yeah, not too much points, 22. In Iceland here, I thought it was an antenna for a second, but we have red here, so we should be south or west, and it does look pretty south with how flat it is to our south. Like it would make a lot of sense for this general vicinity. Could maybe scan for the hills, but we'll try, why not? Be something here? No. I'll do it here. It's over here even. Yeah, fair enough. I guess the angle was kind of sucky, so makes a bit of sense maybe, but tricky to scan because not too many off-roads there. Round 3. In Philly. Yeah, Philly. This looks more Philippines. This also looks more Philippines, and just looks like Luzon, I would say. Do we see the volcano? Is that? Wait, what? Looks like we have two volcanoes, but I assume it's just the eastern mountains, like here, I guess. I don't know, I'm trolling. Okay, it's this, but yeah, close enough. 90 points. Yeah, this was the volcano I was looking for. Arayat. Round 4. In what? First thought was Greece. 24 blue is kind of rare in Greece. Italy came to mind. Spain came to... France? No. Bulk? Yeah, that was a snow-capped mountain. That is quite interesting. Yeah, this is very odd. Like the pavement looks Bulgarian. Is it just Italy? I mean, the snow-capped mountain's kind of weird, but it is spring coverage. Italy's also a good hedge. Like, it could be one of these tall mountains in here, but maybe I'm trolling. Yeah, it is Bulg. I mean, it makes sense. Tricky though. Not too many snow-capped mountains in Bulg, but I guess the season does amplify. Because it wasn't like one of I don't think it was one of these ones. Like, it was like this one, which is I've never seen before. But yeah. Okay. Where are we? Sun is south. Bro, why are we driving left? Huh? Um, is it Australia? I'm so confused. Okay, it is. I don't know why sun was south. That's what was confusing me so much. Like, it looked like Australia, and then I was like, sun is south, but I was like, it doesn't look like northern Queensland, which is where you'd usually associate sun with being south, which is why I clicked more north than I thought. But yeah, okay, we have Nigeria here with the Google car, and we have the follow car. Don't think anything. Ugo Oju might be the town names are around. But I don't know where they are. It's like something here, but Ugo Oju. Um, don't see them there. I guess I'll leave it here to hedge. Do I see it? No. Are they towns? Appears not to be. Yeah, I don't know. Fair enough. Let's get some note. Round 7. In New Zealand here, my worst country. I need to play New Zealand before the World Cup in 3 weeks' time, but I need to do a lot of things before the World Cup, to be fair. I mean, surely South Island with these mountains to our south, right? I mean, probably in here, right? Like this to our south, potentially? I'm not certain, though. Maybe it's more east. Hmm. wasn't thinking this valley. I mean, it kind of makes sense, yeah. Maybe it looked a little bit dry with the season or something, but yeah, it'd be unfortunate to lose so many points because we basically said the same thing. But yeah, round 8 in Nevada, I would say. Do we have any Nevada bollards? I can't tell, but I would lean. Actually, maybe it's Cali. Oh. Striped car. I mean, does that help 25? But not really. Yeah, maybe I'm going Cali because it doesn't look like Nevada bollards, but maybe they are Nevada bollards, but I just can't see them clearly. But Cali does make sense, so I'm gonna leave it here, I guess, somewhere Death Valley adjacent. Okay, we both go Death Valley. It is Nevada, fair enough. 99 points, that is fine. It looks like, I mean, Death Valley does look like Nevada. They're just both super dry, but yeah, maybe could have tried to line up Death Valley to rule it out or something, but doesn't matter too much. Okay. I'm a little bit confused. Are we in Brazil? Are we in what? Mex? Are we just in Yucatan? Sun is north, but like barely. Um. What are these trees? They're kind of interesting. These are interesting. Like the I'm not sure. I am not sure at all. Um. Polo is possible. I mean, Sun is just like. I mean, it's basically straight east. Like it could be Yucatan. Yeah, they're throwing out the GG. I don't blame them. I think I'm going Mex, but I'm probably trolling. Bro, wait, we don't lose. Okay, that's why it was so weird for Brazil. Okay, round 10. 4x, need to lock in with 72 HP. I mean, yeah, because like I would have went Northeast Brazil as well, but it looks weird for Northeast Brazil was my thought process. But yeah, we're alive and that's what matters. Can we have that looking poll, which is interesting. So we're just in Rajasthan. Yeah, that's quite Raj, right? Surely. Thought about Haryana or something as well, but just feel quite Raj, and I guess I'm clicking label. Okay, we are closer, so we survived. That was good. 1140 would be a crazy multi-merchant here, to be fair. Round 11. 4.5x in USA. We've got white. Looking like white lines, maybe. It's weird. Like, what's the white line doing? Off-grid line is interesting as well. Hmm. This is odd. Off-grid is weird. Like, very weird. Like, I guess I'm in, like, Indiana or some Illinois or something. I don't know what the off-grid is doing, but maybe it's Michigan. I'll try Illinois. Okay, it is Ohio. I thought about it, but yeah, I guess it makes sense with the off-grid, but that is GG. I thought it'd be, like, a bit hillier if it was Ohio, but I guess it's just before the hills. I mean, the Brazil is pretty tricky. Like, it makes sense. Like, southern Brazil makes sense. Like, it felt more, like, temperate than northern Brazil, but it did look like Brazil. Yeah, and like these trees make so much sense in hindsight because they're just like, yeah. Like if it's one panel further forward, you can like tell that they're like eucalyptus even. Are they? Maybe I'm not sure, but they're southern Brazil pines, which yeah, probably shouldn't have lost 3,700 HP and should have set northeast Brazil. But it's fine. Don't lose too many elo. And next game against iPhone Giacomo again in no move. Hopefully I do not go Mexico on Brazil this time. Round 1 in Brazil. Right, yeah, I mean, no support on the pole looks quite Brazilian. And it looks like something near like Petrolina, maybe, not sure which side of the border. Okay, we both sent Petrolina. It's Rio Grande do Norte. Fair enough, 53 points. That is fine. Yeah, Northeast Brazil is not real for region guessing, in my opinion, but yeah, round 2. In Estonia, it looks island, maybe. Does this? Not certain, but I think it is Estonia, not Sweden. I'll hedge for islands. Yeah, it's not island. We both hedged west though, because we both probably assumed it was island, I'm assuming, but yeah. Round 3 in Chile. I mean, interesting mountain south of us. I'm not really sure what to make of it. I don't know. It feels like kind of dry, but like weird. Like I'm just gonna leave it in your chalk, I guess. Hmm. Was it 22? Wait, it's Temuco. It's fine. Round four. In I mean, we both went too far north, but yeah, India here. HYDTS. I mean, is it Hyderabad or is it TG? Definitely TS, but HYDTS. What does TS stand for? I mean, surely it's just Hyderabad, no? Like, I don't really see what else is possible. So I'm just gonna send Hyderabad, HYD. Like, it just makes too much sense, no? Feels pretty big city vibes with, you know, how big the buildings are and such. But yeah, we'll see. Maybe I've trolled. Um, okay, it's Hyderabad. There you go. Outside of Hyderabad, so that's 89 points. Round 5. 1.5x in. Oh no. Okay, it's Brazil. I was scared of another Brazil Mexico 50-50, but yeah, we should be fine on this one. But lucky. Okay, we're growing cacti, which is interesting. Is it Bahia? Or am I trolling? Like, for my first thought was just coastal Bahia, or like here somewhere, but okay, it is. Yeah, it's Bahia Minas, but it makes sense, I guess. It's not the coconut palms, or the coconut palm anyway. It's a bit more eastern, but it does. Yeah, probably. Like, I wanted to go here, but it wasn't hilly enough for here. But like, it looked like here, like, you know, latitude wise. But yeah, okay, interesting. Philippines, very cool clouds here. Not too often you get this rainy of coverage. Yeah, is this the most middle click of all middle clicks? Like, I really don't know. Like, it could be north, it could be south. Like, it's low-key Mindanao or Luzon, but I don't want to pick which one. I guess I'd probably lean Luzon, but I'm scared. Yeah, I should just be sending Luzon. I don't really know why I'm not sending Luzon, but it's fine. Um, I forgot it's not varied world, but yeah, we're 7. 2.5x in Russia here. I'm in red carb, so yeah, I mean, are we somewhere near this area? Maybe Charco Sale sunset potentially. Although maybe there'd be no clouds if this was Charco Sale. I don't really see the angle, but it does feel north. Actually, maybe it doesn't feel north. I don't know, I'm gonna hedge. Okay, they go Tom's, which is not GG. Why did I move? I mean, actually, maybe I wasn't closer. Okay, 96 hit. Wait, the same scenario as the last one. Yeah, round 8. Triple damage in Sri Lanka, which is good. Okay, we've got the northern smudge, I think. It does look pretty northern, right? I need 96 points off of them. Looks like a decently main road, but it's weird that it's stuck in Gen 3, but maybe the map's panoid, I forget, to be honest. Not this, no. I don't know, I guess I'll leave it here. Okay, that is GG, nice, okay. Did not throw, but yeah, 1-1 against iPhone Giacomo. We'll probably get them again, but yeah, we will queue up. And we do get them, yeah, makes sense. Yeah, duel number 3. Hope we can get the win, round 1. In Bolivia here, could be Aurora. I think it is Aurora. Maybe I'm trolling, but I'm just gonna send it in pawn pressure. But yeah, we don't see any, like, we're not in the hills. Like, we have hills west of us, which makes a lot of sense for Aurora. If you look at the topography here, like, we're probably in like this grid line somewhere. But yeah, I mean, I clicked in Narnia, but it's fine. I'm assuming it's slightly where I was hovering, right? That's here instead. Yeah, makes sense. Also near the hills. Yeah, good points, right too. In Poland, I don't know what that means. You don't get anything on the bollards. Looks kind of weird. Like, it honestly feels maybe coastal, but I'm just gonna click slightly north of middle. Okay, it was slightly south of middle. We both had the north of middle vibe, but yeah, better to click middle on Poland. Round 3. As you see, ocean or mountains. We have Canada, it's US. Is it North Dakota plate or is it Minnesota plate? Or it's just an Illinois plate. Wait, maybe it's just. No, I guess it's a Minnesota plate probably. Like, it looks northern, like it looks like Canada. Maybe it actually is a North Dakota plate, but I wish we had an area code or something. But yeah, I guess I just go like somewhere here. Okay, it is North Dakota plate, but it looked like Minnesota. Like, it felt too east from North Dakota, but I think they have similar plates, or at least they look similar on that block. but maybe I'm misremembering them. But yeah, they go South Dakota with the pavement, which makes sense, right? We're in Switzerland here. Don't think it's Japan. The trees don't look very Japanese, and this does not look very Japanese. Although it looks kind of like Thai or something. Like I can't really tell what I'm reading, but yeah, this is not Thailand for obvious reasons with the trees. And yeah, we do 137. Did 900 damage pre-multis, so if this gets to like 6x, it's going to be quite unfortunate to lose because would have won without multipliers or whatever. But yeah, we have Hokkaido here, I assume. Looks very northern. Yeah, ocean east, it looks like. Yeah, I mean northeast, I guess. So we go like this vicinity. We have hills southwest. I guess we kind of do, but like we're kind of far from them at the same time. Like maybe that puts us you here, but it's a commit, but we ball. Oh, that's tough. That is tough, but coast northeast to be fair. Yeah, happens. Round 6. Double damage in Sweden here, with the red lines, and yeah, doesn't look like Estonia. We've got some red buildings there. I mean, doesn't look too far north. I'm probably just gonna click between Göteborg and Stockholm. Well, it is Stockholm. Yeah, maybe should be clicking Stockholm, but it was one of the two probably. Round 7. 2.5x. In Nigeria here with the camera quality being abysmal. I wish they never showed this stuff, but it happens. And they need to go for like the cool mountains in the east. Like they could have like, you know, if they were gonna cover new things in east, it would have been nice, but yeah, they didn't really, did they? Region guess wise, kind of hard to region guess. This looks pretty generic. I guess I'll leave it middle-ish. Okay, it's west of Lagos. Never getting that personally, but yeah, 138. Round 8. Triple damage in Baltic. I mean the Poles. Nah, I mean it's Latvian Poles. Okay, I was gonna say the Poles are like most common in Estonia, but we didn't have green blur. Like the Finnish style of pole in the Baltic is most common in Estonia, but it's in maybe it's not in Lit, but I know it's in Latvia anyway, and Estonia. But yeah, and then in Brazil, a lot of Brazil today, or it is Brazil, right? Yeah, it should be. Just look kind of weird for a second. We've got a weird back blur. I mean, it's a Bahia. Yeah, we got support on that one. And I thought it was this coverage here, like closest to Jeep. But yeah, we'll try this, I guess. Yeah, we both got it. With the, I think the blur is common closest to Jeep, but it might be elsewhere. But I mean, with the support and such, and like the slightly rolling hills, it makes sense for this pocket here. Round 10. Back in Nigeria, but it's the slightly worse or slightly bad camera quality, not the very bad one. We've got interesting mountain northwest of us. Wasn't expecting that one, lucky. Where does that put us? Like, I guess I'm probably clicking close to Abuja, but I feel like I could be trolling. I just click Abuja. Okay, it's here. Okay, that's a cool mountain. I don't think I've seen it before. Round 11. 4.5x. In Canada, looks northern. We have a front plate. What? Is it BC somehow? Transformer might not be 90 degrees. 40. What? I don't know. I mean, no, plates look red. Like it should be Alberta, but we just have one BC plate. I don't know where I'm clicking here, I guess. Okay, it is all this stuff. Yeah, I was gonna go north, and then I looked south, and I was like, no, those hills look super southern. Yeah, and I guess, oh wait, 780 would be North Alberta, even though I forgot Southern Alberta. Like I knew north was 780, so shouldn't have clicked there. But yeah, couldn't read what it was for something. UK. Could it be NI? It could be, but I think I'm probably leaning Wales. NTR, nothing on that really. I think that's Welsh, right? I can't really read it, but maybe it's Irish. Okay, it's Welsh, nice. Good. 5 points. Round 13. 5.5x in Argentina. Looks weird. Should be Tierra del Fuego though, right? Or is it? What road in Tierra del Fuego is this? Wait. Guess it could be this road, right? Or is it this road? No, surely that doesn't line up. I mean, actually, maybe kind of fits. Um, I'm not trolling, right? So it could be this road as well somehow. But no, I don't think that makes sense. I'm leaving it. I'm hedging. Have I disconnected? That's not happened in a while. Bro, it is here. Ah, that's unfortunate. Nice guess from them. Yeah. Don't know if I disconnected or if Geoguessr was disconnecting, because I was disconnecting, or Geoguessr was disconnecting last night when I was playing, but I think it was happening for everyone and not just me. But yeah, I kind of probably should have gotten that Argentina round, but nice guess from them knowing the road there. But yeah, we will queue up again. But might have to wait this up, you know, sure. Wait, said it wrong. See you soon. Okay, we have a game against Jogvin. What? Yeah. Um, would have been trying to say the rest, but yeah. We start off in Brazil here, I think. Sun is straight east, but yeah, we have eucalyptus trees, so I assume we are in Brazil, but it's a little bit weird. I'm looking for piranha pines, but I don't see any. I don't think there's any in that cluster. Maybe that's one, but I don't think. Maybe they. I think they're just pines and not piranhas, but maybe I'm trolling. Yeah, I might be clicking piranha anyway, but like it could be Minas. What is this tree? Oh, that's a piranha. Okay, I was like confused by it for a second, but yeah, I think this is just a piranha pine with like a upward trajectory on the branches instead of a more horizontal that is more typical. But yeah, okay, it's all the way west there in Santa Catarina, even. Fair enough. Round two in Austria, or is it Slovenia? I mean, uh, I guess the road maybe feels more Slovenian. We've got red in the bollard instead of black. We don't have any black. Is that a black cap? I don't think so. And yeah, we have black and white chevron as well, which I think. Wait, why is my brain not working? Wait, look, it's not black and white. Wait, are both of these not red and white? I don't know. Click Slovenia. Okay, Slovenia. Yeah, because Slovenia is supposed to be red and white or red and yellow. Or wait, am I trolling? Is it black and white? Bro, I don't even know. Round three. In Argentina, okay. Need to not do what I did on the last round of the last duel. But I mean, it looks pretty south. Hmm. Oh, route number 334 probably. That was like one of the middle roads, but I don't see it. 288. I swear it's 334. Maybe it's Newman actually. 234. Yeah, probably. We're on a river, it makes sense, right? This should be a river based off of how green it is. Yeah, I guess, yeah, no, it is two, yeah. Okay, clearly it's like a two now that I'm looking at it, but yeah, that is fine. We'll see if they can find it. It could be points. And yeah, they are in Newman, but they did not find the road, so that is 40 points. So even game. Round four. In Russia, right? Black card, yeah. Oh, we got Nizhny flag. Wait, what? I guess it's not black card. I mean, you just have to send Nizhny with those flowers. Like, if it's not Nizhny, then yeah, I don't know. Like, these are just the most Nizhny flowers of all Nizhny flowers. Yeah, I mean, they said were black carrots. Like, it did look like black carrot, but I chose to ignore it with the flowers. But yeah, round five. They 4444 HP, which is quite funny. Got a sticker there. CG for the second time this episode, or was on the daily challenge? I forget, to be honest. I think that's Samara. I don't know what that means. Okay, where are we? Yeah, I thought Marniao. And we have a bunch of Marniao pumps because I thought it was a Marniao sticker, but wasn't a million percent sure. But yeah, we just. I mean, maybe it's lucky towards Piaui, so I'll click south east. Okay, it was towards Piaui. Nice. It is 77 points though. Round six. Double damage in Australia. Okay, this is the worst round I could have gotten against them. Carpentaria. Wait, where's Carpentaria? Where it's like, I think I've seen it. Like, yeah, I've seen Normanton have Carpentaria on a sign before, in another duel. So I think maybe I've seen this exact round. So yeah, like there or something. Okay, slightly further east, fair enough. That is no points. Yeah, because I had was it 2v2 with Dallin maybe? Where we had Shire of Carpentary and it was in Normanton. But that yeah, R7 in Poland leaning towards, but not certain. Care is odd, don't get me wrong, but I think is it Ukraine? No, I just thought too Polish, no? I'm gonna hedge, I think. Okay, good hedge. It is a Kiev, yeah. 900 points for the hedge, but yeah, it looks way too Polish, but yeah, the care is probably Ukrainian. I'm not in Poland, but I mean, it probably exists in Poland, but definitely more common in Ukraine. Brazil here, interesting blur on the house there. We do not get an area code. We have very weird polls, but they do have supports on them. And we've got round polls. I'm assuming we're just in Sao Paulo or something nearby. Interesting sticker there, don't recognize it. Maybe it's a Goiás sticker, but is this really Goiás? Probably not. I wish every Brazil round had an area code. Well, all urban rounds anyway, but yeah. I'm assuming we're just in Sao Paulo. These palms are interesting, but I guess they're planted. They probably look more like east or something. Oh, there's Loki numbers there, but I don't think it's an area code, even if it is numbers. And there's probably something on this, but like, good luck reading that. Loki says 64, but I think I'm probably imagining that hill. That's kind of odd to be honest for Sao Paulo. No, Care is it's antenna. Wait, um, yeah, that changes things, and that actually makes sense. I don't know why I didn't think of side with the hill. Makes a lot of sense. Is this ever antenna BVEIE something? Yeah, I don't know. You have antenna, you click Santa Marta, right? Allegedly, or Santa Maria, not Santa Marta. Where's Santa Marta again? Is it Colo? It's the mountain range up here, right? Yeah. This is the Sierra Nevada de Santa Marta, and this is the town of Santa Marta. But yeah, we will see where my opponent goes though. Okay, nice. They go Sao Paulo, which is what I was thinking, and I clicked the 5k. I might be the go for that one. That is 6,000 points, and that is GG to my opponent. And yeah, I think I'll end off there because it has been 4 duels. Did it say this like I don't know what I was reading here. Out of curiosity, just for next time. We don't get an angle on it now. I don't know what's the building. It also doesn't really have a POI. But yeah, it looked like it was maybe saying a 10, but I guess not. And I mean, what was the area code I was reading? Or like, I even get to it? Like it was this, but it's blurred now. But I think there's the numbers there, but don't know how I was reading 64. But yeah, I mean, there's a 55 on that. But yeah, that is GG's, and we end off the video at 2070-80 though. I mean, I kind of threw the Argentina game, the third game with the Argentina, but yeah, that will be it for the video, or 6th NPC actually, because yeah, I guess we didn't play on NPC today. And yeah, that'll be it for the video. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks so much for watching. Bye bye and peace.